Hey, good morning. Well, it's been a little while since I've done some videoing, and we've had a lot of rain. So crops are coming along pretty good considering the amount of rain that we've had. All of our canola is up. All of our crops are looking decent, I should say. And today is June 20th. It's a little bit later than what we did last year, but last year we had our alfalfa done up a lot earlier. Yesterday, neighbor Glenn, he came out with his disc bind, and we weren't even sure would we be able to travel, would we be making ruts, because we've had over 10 inches of rain in the last 2 months, which is a lot. So, but he's been traveling. He's going right there. He's probably down to about 15 to 20 acres-ish, I'm guessing. And we cut 60 acres yesterday. So we're gonna leave this till this afternoon because that stuff hasn't even been down for a day. It's on a 13-foot swath, so it doesn't feel that dry, but anyway. I'm very fresh at this stuff. This is only the second year, I think it is, that we've done this. So this whole alfalfa as baleage that's new to me. So we're gonna start raking it this afternoon, the stuff that we did earlier yesterday, make some bales, see how that's all gonna work, and then run some tests and see what the moisture is then. We also have coming out tomorrow, I need a tractor here. Oh my goodness. Coming out tomorrow, Little Morton is coming out with a 5/16 Fent, and the brand new Massey's come out with a brand new round baler, whole new design, everything, and they would like to do some high moisture alfalfa with it, and they're going to come out with that and do a whole bunch of stuff with it. So looking forward to see how that new baler performs. Okay, let's go see what our first bale looks like. We gotta turn it on, man. There you go. There's no way that's 47%. What do you think?
Oh, I can't believe it.
61%, that's more like it.
That's still good. That's still good.
Yeah. Oh, this side looks good. %. 44. 54. Try it on that end.
Do I hit brake?
Yeah, that's all you gotta do. 56%. All right, well, I guess we're going.
So this is not dry matter there, this is actually wet.
Moisture, not dry matter, moisture. So. Okay, we're gonna bring all the bales here. This is where our silage pile was, or one of them was, and all of our forage. We're gonna put all of our alfalfa, almost all of our feed we're gonna put in this area. A lot of it is going here this summer for next year. I went and grabbed neighbor Bo's moisture tester. I want to compare his to ours just to make sure that ours is somewhat accurate or somewhat close. And then by the sounds of it, Dylan and Quinn are busy getting the rake going, and we're going to do some raking and see if we can get that stuff dry. Again, I've got 80 acres that I want to get baled, raked, baled, hauled, and wrapped within the next, well, we're going to say 36 hours roughly, because they're calling for more rain. So, yeah. So the idea with this is we're just going to move it over, and I have less passes to do with baler. I think that looks pretty good. Okay, with that bale testing roughly 62 to 65, we've got this pretty much down perfect. We're gonna rake the headlands all together, and then give it a couple hours to dry down a little bit more, and then we're gonna bale the headlands. So tomorrow, when we decide to give her, it'll be a lot faster if the headlands are all cleaned up. So all he's doing here is just flipping the rake, or flipping the row over, fluffing it up, and then that should help get air to it, and it'll also just help dry things out. But that's saying 35. 50. Perfect. So in the end here, 52. Perfect, we're going. All right, we are cruising here. I'm on my last pass to the headland, and then I've got 5 passes to do, and then we're done with stuff that we've raked. But you may not be able to tell, but those are more clouds rolling in. And yeah, really hope that the rain stays away.
Turned on. Yeah, we gotta drain the cleanout water first. What that water is that's just water we ran out when I was doing the corn here this morning, and so we rinsed it out because we do not want to mix chemicals, because the chemicals I was spraying on the corn would kill the canola that I'm going to spray now. So this is, we put a product called Finish in there. it's like Javex. So how we know for sure is we smell it and it smells like Javex. So we know everything is cleaned out, we're good to go. So now we're gonna load up. I got a 220 acre field of canola here that I'm gonna try to do. The guys are trying to bale over there. Not sure how much luck they're having, but they're trying. And I'm gonna see what I can do here for spraying this evening. So I was aiming for 900 gallons and I'm probably 1,000, so I'm gonna have to put on more gallons an acre, which in theory won't be the worst thing in the world. It just means, yeah, we're gonna do all of that. Okay, so if I look back here, that one's closer to 1,050. Anyway, regardless, we're full. I got enough. I was gonna go heavier just because I'm trying to get good coverage. Now we're gonna get really good coverage. So I'm gonna have to do my math here because I'm aiming for about about 75 acres. So you can go 78. So we're looking at 10, 25 divided by 78 is, so I'm going to aim for about 13 gallons an acre, I think, which is more than I generally do. But that's okay. We got lots of water. Especially with everybody hits a burner. It'll be okay. We will figure it out. Time to go unfold and get ready to roll. And we had nothing but sunshine in the forecast, and now I look to the west and we got clouds rolling in. So now I'm gonna have to make a decision. I'm thinking because I'm loaded, I am going to go, but this is always a bit risky because there's not enough time between spraying and when the plant can absorb it. This literally can be a complete waste of money and time. So anyway, we are going to see what we can do, and then we'll go from there and make another judgment call for the next day.
Dylan, you got a copy?
Sounds like the boys are having fun.
Come all the way down here, and there's 14 bales on that headland.
Okay, the guys have got a bunch of bales made up.
And then you want me just to turn around, like right at that southeast end there, and then that Parker go from there? No, I would go all the way to the northeast end, and then start working right from that corner back. Does Parker know to follow you? No, I can get him. I waved at him, but I can get him to come. Okay, yeah, just make your way to that corner. I'll either you or he can call him or whatever. You guys can figure that out. I can talk to him too. I'll just run over there. It'll be fine.
Okay, so I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna just see what I can get done here, and we're gonna go from there. Oh, I gotta have this on. Check my bomb, but new nozzles one time yet. So the canola crop's actually looking not bad. We do need to get spraying, but we are wet. You've been hearing us complain about water for a long time, but I'm going to just show you part of the reason I have to do this frequently is, so again, I got my remote, I can turn each section on and off from here, making sure my nozzles are all on and working properly. We're good. What you're gonna see here though, these ones are good, but look under here, this is all full of mud because of what I'm driving in. It is muddy. Okay, we got a bit of a, we're good. Okay. Yeah, we are good. Okay, we bag up and we can roll. Right here, I don't know, drowned out what the problem is here. Right here there's not, but if you look at a hole, canola is actually looking quite well, quite good. So see if we can get this tank full done, get some of these weeds dying. I figured I'd give you a bit of this view. We got sun to look at there, so it's a little hard, but it is a very, very nice lush crop. This field's starting to canopy over pretty good. The weeds, however, have got ahead of me a little bit on this one. Again, it's that year where we just cannot seem to get just about caught up, and then we get days of either rain or wind, so we fall quickly behind really quick. So I was able to get 80 acres of corn in earlier this afternoon, and now we're starting canola, and this field was the driest of the fields. So I've got, the corn is done now. We've got what have I got? Another 300, 540 plus this 220, so we've got about just under 800 acres of canola, and then 200, just over 200 acres of beans left, and then everything has been done once. And then after that, it is touch-up time. So, yeah, if you look here, there's a lot of grasses in here, and this is that. These guys are big, and they're gonna, I don't know if they'll die, but that will definitely have affected our yield a little bit in these spots.
All right, bale number 40 was just made. I got the headlands all cleaned up. I've got 2 up and downs left, and hopefully I can get those done if that rain is going to come. And I might even try doing the stuff that we haven't raked. If it's all of a sudden close enough to dry, I'd rather get it done than get rain on it. So yeah, keep hammering down. Beautiful bales, beautiful feed, and I think this might be the, I shouldn't even say anything, but this might be the easiest baling I've ever done. I don't even have to weave, I just drive straight. It's awesome. Nice thick crop. Parker and Dylan are at the far end. They're cleaning up all the headland bales. Dylan's driving the semi, and Parker is loading them. So hopefully we can get the bales off that are at the far end at least. I'd like to get wrapped whenever we can. I was thinking we were going to make in that 20 to 30 bales from what we had, maybe up to 40, but I was not expecting this much. So there's lots of alfalfa here, and yeah, kind of fun. I'm going to test this bale now that I'm into the field a bit. I'm a little curious to see what it tests at. I'll go all over the place here and see what we're going to read. 46.7. 50% is like kind of the most ideal. Last year we were around 35%, and that was, I'd almost say, tad on the dry side. 58%. %. So we'll see. On the edges it seems we'll see what this one goes on the end. or on the round part. 44. So we're in that 40, you could say 40 to 57. So probably in that, after these bales sit for a little bit, I'd say the moisture is going to be right around that 50%. That's perfect. So we'll keep her going. Okay, well, the rain literally dissipated just to the west of us, so we're very lucky. And baling went pretty good. So we did 76 bales. I'm guessing we're going to be around that 320-ish, roughly 4 bales an acre. So yeah, we're going to pack in the baler. We've hauled one load away and wrapped, and Dylan and Peter are now wrapping or loading up another load, and we're going to see what we can get wrapped in tonight. So. Okay, we ran out of some wrap already, but we're starting our row here. Can't really see it. It's dark. It's time to call it a day. Hopefully tomorrow's a good day and we can get some bales all wrapped up. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for taking the time to watch, and have yourself a good one.